a fly ball. Tyson on the move. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers,
Kike Hernandez steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman
Howie Kendrick stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Spoon has a beat on it, and that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Glenn Spoon comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is hit high and deep out to left. Wallace looking up. Gone! A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
And you know, the only way you're going to tie this guy up on the inner half is if you go up and in. If you leave it belt high, he can handle that pitch, and he handled that one all right.
Into the box, Douglas Tyson. And he took something off of it there. It's 1 and 2. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
Sent on the ground out to second. Kendrick has it. And a high throw to Adrian as it's over his head. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there. Mike Trout digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
And these guys already have 1 home run here in the inning, and now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Jose Abreu steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
You can see where they want to go to try and get him out. A lot of pitches in on the hands in this sequence. They don't want him to be able to extend.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
A little bit of a risk there with 2 away. You don't want to run yourself into a double play to end the inning, but he's able to make it up there, and that puts runners on the corners now with 2 outs.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Adrian will put this one away without incident, and the inning is over. White Sox pick up just the one. Not too many more. Dan Jennings will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Dan Jennings.
Corey Seager will lead things off here for L.A., but don't go too far. Yasiel Puig set to bat next.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Grounded to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The right fielder, number 66.
Yasiel Puig will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And they won't come into Puig as he'll lay off and take the walk.
Yeah, they went to the slider there on 3-2, and that's a pitch where you're really hoping a hitter will see fastball and swing through it. But it didn't work out that time. He winds up losing him.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Justin Turner stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Spoon is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1 left for L.A. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Chris Hatcher will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Now playing left field and batting in the 7th spot, number 3.
Hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
The batter, number 15.
Brett Laurie stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Alex Avila steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Avila.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Glenn Spoon will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Push to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Douglas Tyson will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Maybe too much break on the slider, 2-1.
When you start that pitch off the edge, most guys know well enough to lay off. You've got to start it on the edge if you want him to chase.
3-1 now. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Carl Crawford will stand in to start off the ninth here with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. Back to the mound and off his leg. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Austin Barnes strides in, grounded out his last time through. Pedro Ibarra will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Austin Barnes will be the batter, 1 for 2 thus far. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Tyson ranging back, still ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in to keep things going. And I don't know, Steve, is the comeback on?
Well, at the very least, I like that they're showing some character out there. You never want to go down without a fight, so they're going to make these final at-bats count.
Tyson is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Kike Hernandez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Ground ball left side. Palmeiro scoops it up. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox will take a 2-0 lead back home for Game 3 as this one is over.
And I think just about everybody wound up having a hand in this victory as they go on to win this one by 8 runs.
And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Sometimes guys get caught up in the pressure of the World Series and their performance suffers, but he was obviously not rattled out there, and he came through in a big way.
11 runs.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The White Sox win it 11-3. Good night from Los Angeles.
3 hours and 44 minutes.